the drummer for Constellations, and I'm going to show you my kit that I have. It's a 1968 Ludwig Super Classic and a champagne gold sparkle. I got this only about like 2 months ago or so, so it's new to me, but obviously not new to the world. I got it because primarily I wanted like a more versatile kit. I have this tuned super low right now, real low, real punchy. I use coated heads, keep the kick drum really loose tuned. Yeah, and then this is my snare drum. I actually built this in high school. It's a 5-ply Keller maple shell that I bought, just the shell, sanded it, stained it, drilled it, and then bought all the hardware separate. And honestly, I can use it for whatever I need to use it for. I can get it real low and real loose for more like laid-back indie stuff, or I can tune it really high, get a big crack out of it. The way I tune it right now is I put these top lugs really tight, and then the bottom I loosen a lot, which is why it's kind of wrinkled over here, and it gives it a real dead sound, which really works well with our music. And so the snare drum is 6.5 by 14, pretty standard, bigger snare drum size. My kick drum is 22 by 14. High tom is 13 by 9, and floor tom is 16 by 16. So bigger sizes. Kick drums are pretty normal size, but it gives it that big punchy tone that I want. So on my snare, I've been going Remo for pretty much past several years. I got a Power Stroke P4, real deep obviously, but it has that attack and pretty rigid, and I can hit it pretty hard, and it lasts for a good while. Toms, I've been using Ambassador X's, coated on both of them. On the bottom, I have Evans EC2 clear heads. They're a little bit thicker and not as many overtones, which is good for resonant head. I don't have to dampen them as much. And then my kick drum, the back I have a stock Ludwig head, and then on the front, I've got a Evans EMAD clear head with the medium dampening ring on the front. So for my hi-hats, I've got a Dream 16-inch Dream contact crash on top, and I don't know if you can see that, Dream 16-inch Energy hat crash on the bottom. Pretty clear, but pretty big too. For my left crash, I have a 20-inch Zildjian K dark thin crash. And then for my ride, I've got a 24-inch K-Lite ride. So it's a really cool contrast. I can crash on this, ride as much as I want, or I can ride on it. And then this crash it just really cuts through compared to the ride, which is what I was looking for when I was purchasing them. So specific for our band and some other stuff that I do, I have these Rototoms that I acquired pretty recently. We just recorded them in our EP, and I just figured I should go ahead and buy some. So I tune them pretty low, and we usually mic them live, and I don't obviously hit them that much, but when I do, it's try to be tasteful with them. It just adds kind of like a 80s vibe to it. So I've got like the big punchy drums, but I have the higher Rototoms. So I've got this tackle instrument supply bag. I also use that as my drum key. It goes right here on my keychain, and it's got a little case, really convenient. Definitely recommend this company. Awesome. Sticks I use, pretty standard, just Vic Firth 7A hickories. A bit lighter than 5As, a little bit shorter too. I've just always liked lighter sticks. I think it's easier on the drums, and I can just move them around a bit easier.